is okay. Skin is checked, nothing new, carry on.
Good evening, everybody. Wow, somebody's already waiting. Hey, Pedro, what's up? It's time for another racing night with Sim Racing System. 2 races on British tracks. The Primera at Thruxton and another whack at the GT3 at Brands Hatch. Gonna jump right into things. Already staged for the Primera race. Got my 0 bandwidth labeled Primera right here. Got a setup that I've been working on tonight, trying to get a car that can actually stay on the track. It is more challenging than you might believe. But away we go. Let's see what we can do. Gonna get a little pracky in here. Haven't even looked at the entry list yet. I need to turn the racing line off because it's trash. And I don't say that lightly. So I saw the aliens were getting 113s around here last night. I managed a 116 in practice. Partly because that kept happening. What's up, Gene? Oops, wrong brake marker. Well, that was a great practice. Yeah. So let's see. I'm going to turn the driving line off. I'm going to go back to the pits. This is going to be interesting. I'm going to go on mediums again. Who's in this race right now? Martin Dupuis. Interesting. I wonder if he's from Quebec. That'd be cool. Oh, SRS TV. Hi, YouTube. Hi, YouTube. Other channel. Hey, what's up, everybody? Let's see. Juan Pablo Lorenzo. Ruben Romero Lopez. Jose Luis Lamela has left the race, but I guess he'll be back. Yeah. Oh, Pedro. Hey, there you go. You're in the race. I hope the delay on the stream is not distracting. But this should be good. I'm interested in how this is going to go. Because, like I say, I've gotten very little practice. Ah, okay. Fair enough. You mean you don't want to watch me anymore? I get it. There we go. So now we're going to get into quali here, and this is going to be... Yeah, I mean that's the thing. Slow laps, clean race, probably will do better than fighting. I do this to prove my existence. Boy, this channel got deep in a hurry. Wow. Okay. Is this guy just waiting for somebody? That's a bit weird. Welcome to the Sim Racing and Existential Concerns channel. It was approximately 18 years long. And the driving line's back on, so I'll turn that off again. It's nice that Content Manager will let you define defaults, but when your default wants to be go away, it doesn't work out as well. Gotta stay off that grass, or that happens. But you can catch the car. That was fun. Oh! Now I'm looking at chat instead of the track. If my childhood was a sim race, would it be a T1 disaster? I'll run out of fuel at the end. That's an interesting question. My childhood ended pretty great because I went off to college and had an amazing girlfriend and did pretty well. And then after that, it all went to shit. But then it got back. But that's a story for another time. And shockingly, I'm the person who's going to add the age restriction to this video by forgetting my language. Golly. Here I am trying to keep my channel clean, and I utter the first curse of the evening. But no more! No more, I said. Goodness me! I guess I'm going back to the pits now. Okay, the grip conditions are a bit different from practice. See if I can get a lap in here without killing myself. Virtually, of course. I'm gonna let this guy by. Hopefully I didn't already ruin his lap. Did I not load my setup when we entered? That would do it. SRP is the alphas, the old alphas? Oh, the Lotus. I haven't tried it. I think I'll just practice GT3, the GT3. I suspect my strategy through those corners is all wrong. Man, this is very much more soapy than my practice setup. I'm gonna have to be a bit more careful here. So I started practice with my Paul Ricard setup. And it was not adequate to the task. I've changed the gear ratios all up and down. Oopsie, that's a cut. Darn it! You have to really attack that corner. But if you get it wrong, you either cut it or slide to the outside. And I haven't gotten that right consistently yet. Add to that this thing's prototype-like braking, where you have to mash it going in and then let off as you slow down. Otherwise the wheels just lock. Too bad that's not going to count. That was a great time. For me, anyway. It'll be interesting to see how many people fail to post a time because they're too busy sliding off the course. It's the same trouble you have at Nürburgring, or at the Nordschleife, because there you only have like 20 minutes to qualify, and it takes 10 minutes to get around, so you have like your out lap and one. And if you mess up there, it's like, well, you don't get a time then. Here it's kind of the same, except you're sliding off over and over again. worked, kinda. Oh no, really? Alright, take one more whack at it, I guess. I'm the only person who hasn't posted a time. Whoa. Well, get around me then. What an asshole. What an absolute asshole. I'm not going to get to qualify now. I have one shot at a hot lap now. There are skid marks from that lap. Now they're going to battle, hopefully not crash in my face. Alright, here we go. It's win it or bin it now. Slowed down too much there. Here we go. Slow, but it was safe. Oh, not even that slow. Nice. Now just got to get the end right. And I'll be up in 4th, 5th. Sixth. I'll take it. Wow, that was close. Is crew chief not turned on? Alright, well then.
Radio check.
Spotter, radio check.
Well, at least I got a time in. 55 liters.
20 minutes.
Because they did 17 laps last night, so see how this goes. This is gonna be ugly in the first few turns. I expect to get hit several times. Pedro, where is he? He's up there somewhere. That's good. Thank you, Gene. Let's see what we got. This will either be fun or pointless. Maybe I'll have to sneak into a Saturday at 5 o'clock race like I did at Paul Ricard, where I got second. That worked out. These 8 o'clock Eastern races tend to be wreck fests. So we'll see how this goes.
Heads up, we're going green. Go, nail it.
On your right. 3 wide, you're on the left.
Oh boy, here you go.
Car right. Clear right.
Yellow flag, watch out.
Car left. Clear left. Car left.
Yoink.
Clear left.
Thank you very much.
Start's okay, now find your groove.
Don't get on the grass. There we go. Here's the tough one. Nice. Nice. There we go. Now I'm in it. Oh, don't bin it into me, please.
Yellow flag,
Thank you.
Keep your wits about you, mate.
Clear right.
Oop, he hit the pit wall.
Car
That's
right.
exciting.
Clear right.
P4.
And just like that. He's on the grass. Mow your boat.
The gap to Lamella behind is increasing. It's now 2.5. Yellow flag.
Martin Dupuis has
Car in front
quit.
has just posted a 118.1 P4.
And they
Last lap
are
time
very
was,
suddenly fighting.
17.3.
Who is that? Oh, that's second and third ahead. This is just about the most aggressive setup I've ever posted for this car. Whoa!
You're reeling, Sanchez in. The gap is 1.7.
If you touch this grass on the outside, you just spin and die. So I'm real paranoid about that. And you're actually aiming for that tire barrier when you turn in. Like you hit the outside of the track, but you're aiming at the tire wall when you turn the wheel.
Yellow flag.
It's the
caution.
weirdest thing. Almost missed my brake point there.
The leader has just done a 113.9.
113, my goodness.
You've just done a 117.1 P4.
Alien sighting. Oh, you'd feel the wheel just let go. Even with this ancient old Logitech wheel, you can actually feel the front tire's grip letting go.
Yellow flag.
He's off. Please don't rejoin into my face.
Left side, clear left.
Compromise my line. He's probably going to pass me here.
Well done, good pass.
But I'm on the podium momentarily.
15 minutes remaining, 15 minutes
Now I
to
just
go.
got to watch him.
We've just had a warning for cutting the track.
On your left. Clear left.
Couldn't wait to take that cut penalty because it was the end of the lap. I don't mind letting him by if he doesn't hit
Yellow
me.
flag, caution.
I don't mind what just happened one bit because we all got around it cleanly.
Left side.
That's
clear
entertaining.
Left. On your right. Clear right.
Well done, mate, that was great.
Oh, that was second. Or third. Alright. Oh, and the red car got caught up in it. Unbelievable.
The gap in front has increased to 6.1.
Only 6.1? Man, if I get out of this clean, it'll be a miracle. Oh, yeah.
The gap to Sanchez
Probably
behind is
didn't have to.
increasing. It's now 4.2.
Probably didn't have to hit the brake there, but
The leader has just done a 113.7.
the amount of steering you do in this car with your feet is amazing.
That was a 118.4. Yellow flag.
I mean,
Keep
you
your
have
wits
to
about
steer this car with
93.
your feet. Your brake and gas inputs are as important as what you're doing with the wheel.
Right side, clear right.
That was not second place. Nice. Keep the slide going. Awesome. This is fun.
On your left.
He's just
clear
gonna blow
left.
it. He's just gonna blow the
Yellow flag.
chicane.
Watch out.
Is he gonna get DQ'd? No.
That lap time was 117.5.
Okay. That I don't understand. Can you blow the chicane? Is that what I'm hearing? I got totally distracted watching that guy go into the grass.
Yellow flag.
Like my brain just broke and I was like, oh wait, I'm driving here. Surely that guy just got DQ'd.
You're reeling this guy in. The gap's now 5.1.
I don't know what happened there. You just have to yeet it in there. This is a really, really fun car and track. It's hard. Is this how people are getting 113s? They're just blowing that chicane and not getting penalized?
Yellow flag. Watch out. Your lap time was at 118.0.
I don't get it, man. Afraid of a cut there.
Yellow flag.
He's
Caution.
binned it.
To go. That's 10 minutes
Ooh,
left.
somebody's getting spicy.
That's half distance. The fuel's okay.
Oh no, that's a cut. It's not a cut.
Watch those track
Why?
limits or we'll get a penalty.
Okay. I mean, whatever. Are the track limits for the race
Yellow
configured
flag.
differently?
Keep your wits about you, mate. The gap to Sanchez behind is now 4.9 seconds. P2.
I don't get what's going on at all. There are a lot of things that don't make sense right now. Track limits are all weird.
Yellow flag. Watch out.
Oh, that bump completely unsettles the front of the car. Yes. Oh, this is good. This is a good one. Spicy boy has finally disconnected. I mean, I sympathize if he's getting mullered all the time. Yes, and I'm an American who just used the word mullered.
You've got half your fuel left. You've just done it on 17.6.
This is insane fun. 7.5 minutes to go. Thereabouts. Gap is widening behind. Uh-oh, too much. I'll lose the speed to keep the car on the track, thank you.
Yellow flag. Caution.
Was that the leader that rage quitted? Are you kidding?
That lap was on 17.7. Got 10 minutes of fuel remaining.
Oh yeah. There we go. Yes!
Yellow flag. Keep your wits about you, mate.
That's sustained. That was an insane drift through there. There's a bump right there. There's a crest entering that corner, and it completely unsettles the car if you're coming in at speed.
Yellow flag. You've just done a 116.7. Good lap. That's your quickest so far. B2.
If this ends up as a clean P2, I don't need to do this anymore.
On your left, clear left.
I appreciate you stopping to honor the blue flag, but maybe not in the middle of the track. Maybe pull off to the side somewhere. But your heart was in the right place, sir.
The gap to Sanchez behind is increasing. It's now 11 seconds. 5 minutes to go. You're looking good for a podium.
This is amazing. I never expected this result.
Yellow flag. Keep your wits about you, mate.
That's sustained. Somebody else has binned it.
Right side, clear right.
Whoa! Where did that dude come from? What the... Okay, he's trolling. Great.
Your lap time was 1:18.5.
And now I'm stuck behind him.
Yellow flag.
I can't see him. And now I've lost 3 seconds trying to avoid his ass. What was that? I have not been so scared as watching that guy doing whatever the heck he was doing. What was that? He was just bouncing around at random. Lost so much time because I didn't know what he was gonna do. That was lap 13 for future reference.
You've just done a 1:20.1.
Lost 3.5 seconds
Yellow
there.
flag. Caution.
Is that the same guy over there? I think my tires are starting to go away. Lost half a second there. They must have binned it behind me.
The gap behind is now 17 seconds.
Because I've lost a lot of time and I'm still gapping them. Oh no, not the grass.
2 minutes to go. 2 minutes.
So 2 laps to go probably. So upcoming lap and 1 more. This is incredible. I don't know how I got this lucky.
Yellow flag. Watch out. That's 5 minutes of fuel left.
I've got 20 seconds now. I'm just going to ease into it here. I don't know what he's doing.
Right, clear right.
But it scared me enough to go ahead and lose 2 seconds here to make sure I didn't crash into him. So distracted by all the weirdos. It's really distracting. Like, I don't know what's going
Bring it
on.
on home. That was at 118.8.
All right, Happy Jim. I treasure our moments together. Usually I get sour Jim. This is incredible. What a wild ride this is. This is my first competitive event on this track. I literally downloaded it this weekend. And practiced it for about an hour tonight, and that's it. The setup worked. The start, I don't know how the start worked out. But here we are. Almost binned it right at the end. True to form. But here it is. Second place in the first race of the week.
Podium finish. Nice
Unbelievable. Wow. That was amazing. I do not believe what just happened. Okay, I'm out. Before somebody smashes into me. Whew. Oh, he finished. What is that? I make that 18 seconds ahead. Oh, Pedro. Good job, Pedro, coming home in fourth. Were you fighting with Mr. Death on the starting line? Oh, jeez. Oh, Pedro. I hope you got a good finish. I mean, you got fourth, but we'll see what the... Oh, and it was only 16 laps. That's interesting. All right. Well, that was... that was a bit of all right, that. I did not expect any of that. 17.3 seconds back to... back from Juan Pablo to me. I will take that and run. That was amazing. Let's keep that. Let's not just keep that. Let's label it 5 stars for wow. And who cares about practice for GT3? I want to see that again. I don't know. I can't explain what just happened. Oh, Pedro, let's see what happened to you at the start. Let's see what happened to everybody at the start, because that was insane. Oh, hey, look at that. My screenshot that I just used in the title card today. Okay, so let's turn lines off, names on. Oh, that's you in the front. Oh, goodness me. Hang on a second. What is this livery? That is awesome. Dude. Did you make this or did you find it somewhere? Really? Did this come with the car and I just never noticed it? And I downloaded a cajillion liveries for this thing. I haven't even gone through all of them. Oh, I did. Okay, there you go. Cool. Well, it's nice to see somebody using a livery other than the 3 that come with the car. All right. So let's hop back to me. We'll go to TV view and we'll see what in the world. Skycam. Oh, this will be good. This will be good. This is the way to watch this, I think. Except we won't see names. Here we go. Whoa! Oh, that was SRS TV resetting the pits. This car just flew across the screen. Alright, let's go slow-mo. So, at least you're easy to pick out of a crowd now that you have a distinct livery. I don't know what in the world was going on, but I just wanted to stay out of the way. Hey, I thought this was supposed to be Skycam. Darn it. No. Alright, stay here. So, I lost a ton of positions here because I was just like, I'm going to stay wide. I'm going to let the carnage happen without me. And Pedro, you followed me back through the fields like, forget it. I just tucked in behind you and was like, whatever happens, happens, man. Oh, my. So what happens up here? Oops, wrong way. Oh. Hey, look at that. It's Jose Luis Lamela hitting somebody. Shocking. And then the carnage. So that guy goes off. Everybody goes off at T2. Oh my. So I'm next to last at this point. But, and Pedro, you're right there with me. That's great. It was just so confused at the start. And then these two. And then you got the guy who was just parked on the curb. And I'm like, okay. Yoink. So let's hop up the field here. So Eduardo Cavalli was leading the race. And he wasn't just leading, he just buggered off. Oops. Ruben loses it here. Almost. Martin Dupuis in front of me. Oh, there goes the guy off. Juan Pablo went off. That looked like a pretty clean lap there. Oh, but now here come the lads. Oh, that guy lost it. Is he the one who came back at you? No. Well, seems to have worked out. Oh, there's Jose. Is he the one that hit the pit wall? Or did he just... Oh, he took a he was taking a cut penalty. Just like I did. And he took it offline. Great. Okay. Nice. You know what? I'm starting to feel a little bit better about Jose Luis Lamela. Maybe I'll stop calling him terrible names. Yeah, it looks like you guys are having a good battle back there. So what in the world happens to this dude? He was saying somebody was parked in T1. I mean, he just ran away for a while. Let's skip forward a little. He's still leading. Oh, jeez. Was he the guy that 22 incident points? Okay, well, I know what we're doing now. Let's see what happens to Eduardo first. He is still leading. Oh, guess what? Guess who he finds? Ray Tozzi. No, he passed him there. Where does Eduardo meet his terrible end? Oh, right here, I guess. Oh. Oh dear. Yeah. Oh, it's frustrating. I mean, you're running your race, you're doing it cleanly, and then somebody just bins it or drives into you. Who does he find up here? Oh, he's just... Oh! That's what happened to him. It's Ray. It was Ray. Ray killed him. Because he was parked in T1. Ray was trolling. It wasn't my imagination. He was just trolling. And he killed Eduardo. He killed the leader of the race. Ray Totsi killed the leader of the race. Right here. Well, there he is. He's just sitting there. What do you do? I mean... Okay, let's jump into his car. Okay, here's what I'm going to do. I'm going to go back to the beginning, because I imagine we are about to watch 20 minutes of this guy doing crazy stuff. So here I am. I am in Ray Totsi's car. Let the record show I am in Ray Totsi's car. Let's watch. He starts from the pits, apparently. So that's fun. He didn't even take the start. He didn't take the start. Here's a clinic on what not to do. Oh, I'll show his inputs too. There we go. I guess he got a false start. Anybody gonna get motion sick if I go fast forward so we can watch this in 10 minutes instead of 20? Let's see what happens. That was actually pretty good. Okay, so he blows the chicane. He gets stopped by the wall. Brakes way too late for that. Somehow manages to make it. Now he's catching people who have binned it. There's Martin, who just loops it. God, look at these people rejoining from the middle of nowhere. He's blowing the chicane every lap, and he didn't get penalized. I went 2 feet off the side of Paul Ricard and got DQ'd. This guy is blowing the Hello. Hello. He definitely just drove across the grass and cut half the course. Okay, so that's how he ended up close to me. And he just blew the chicane again. He's just straight up cheating. He's just straight up cheating. And not even in an entertaining way. And this is where he stops and... Oh, God! He just stopped in the middle of the course. And now he's just trying to kill somebody. And the guy he kills is the leader. No! Is he about to... What's he doing? He's just trolling. What's he doing? He's just trolling. Oh, there he got hit. Shocking. Oh, that's where I avoided him. That's where you avoided him. Yeah, this guy is trying to ruin the race. He's parked in the middle of the course. That guy avoided him. Huh, there you go. You ruined somebody's race. Holy crap, this dude is he's just trolling. Ray Totsi, let the record show. Back into his car. Oh, that's where he almost killed me. Who's that nice looking car? Good thing I had pace and could run away from this guy. That's where he blew the chicane in front of me, and I was like, oh, Code Brown. And then he blows this. Oh my goodness! Whoa! Let's just rewind a bit, shall we? So, let's all take a moment to watch him blow the chicane for, what, the third or fourth time. And now, let's all take a pleasant drive in the park, shall we? Did anybody know that Thruxton was an airport? That's interesting. Then he tries to line up with the track, power slide back. Ooh! Ho, ho, ho. Now that's some AC physics for you. Watch this. He actually goes through the wall. Dun, 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 dun. He hits it so hard. He doesn't even... The wall isn't even solid. He hits the terrain behind the wall. He's going so fast. Okay, well, this guy is a menace. He's not just... Like, when he was driving, he wasn't bad. He was just out to kill somebody. He was just straight up out to kill somebody. Yes, this is not a 2-month ban. This is a WTF. What are you trying to do? Bonk. And this is where he kills the leader of the race. He kills the leader of the race. Right here. Whee! Bam! There you go. Now he's killed the leader of the race. He's cut the track at every opportunity. And now he's killed the leader. Just straight up killed him. Now what's he going to do? Let's go back to double speed. See, oh god, he reverses across the track. And now he's parked in T1 again. Yeah, this is not cool. This is the halfway point of the race, by the way. And now he's just going to cut the track again. Hey, those trucks aren't solid. He's practicing how to cheat the track. Oh, that's funny. Whoa! Oops, that wall's solid. Nah. Okay, this is terrifying. Because he's just out to kill people. Like, you can do this on your own all day. I mean, I do this. So he's practicing cutting the track now. How does he not get DQ'd for that? Like I said, in Paul Ricard, I went off the track by inches and got DQ'd. This guy... Oh, God! Almost takes out Jose Luis. When he tries to drive, he's not bad, but then he just cheats. He's found the line, and now he's cutting half the lap. Wow. Okay. So yes, once this stream is over... Oh god, he's gonna cut the stadium section! And he took somebody out. He took somebody out. Who was that? It was you. Almost. It was Ruben. He takes Ruben right out of the race. Oh, no, it was you. Dude, he came from across the track. Like across the infield to hit you. What the F? Okay, so here's the deal. I'm going to do this for you. I'm going to do the full protest right now. This is going to be Skycam. We're going to show his name. He is Ray Totsi. Play. Zoom. And smash. And I'm now going to show the car behind him now is you, Pedro Mateus. So that's the TV view. I'm going to back up. I'm going to play the in-car view again. So you can clearly see his intent is to cut the track, and he kills you. So there you go. Find the timestamp when this stream is over, and you can submit that as your protest form, because that's all you need. That's all you need. Let me see. Let me try and see if I can give you a clue. It's going to be at about 57 minutes. So in your protest form, you can link to this stream once it's over. And you can add a T equals 57M, I think. That'll get you to 57 minutes into the video. And you can use this, you can use my stream in your protest. Because that should be enough. You got the TV view, and you got the in-car view. Probably can't do it from this video yet because it's not finished, but you can wait until the stream's over, or you can record your own. Now what's he doing? But yeah, I mean, this whole video is a protest. Oh, hey, there are trees here. Whoa. You gonna hit the wall? Nope. Well, I think... that was an excellent save. The thing that frustrates me about this is that he can drive this car. Like, that was good driving right there. That wasn't. And if he posted this video by himself, playing against AI cars, it would be hilarious. I would love to watch that. It's funny. But when you're ruining other people's races, it's not funny. You're just being a jerk. And how he didn't get auto-disqualified for all the track cuts. I mean, you saw how many times he cut the track. He's cutting half the track now. He's looping the stadium section. Jeez. I guess that's where he almost killed me again. He's finding the places where he can line up with the track and cut it. Oops. Except he came in there too hot. Oh, that's where he scared the poop out of me. Alright, well, I'll record my own protest video now. Well, I've been doing it the whole time, but... So this is where it really gets hairy. Let's go to the... So where was I at this point? There I am. He's cutting the course. Wee! Rejoins the course like the Dukes of Hazzard. Smash! Cartoon physics lead him back onto the course there. I'm totally missing the 9 o'clock race. I don't even care what it is. I don't even care, man. So I'm like, okay, what is this weirdo doing? I didn't even recognize it was the same dude. I was just assuming that it was carnage everywhere. I had no concept that it could be the same guy every time. So what did he do here that was... I mean, he just pulls off and starts doing wacky stuff. I totally lost sight of him, and I was like, where'd he go? Where'd he go? So there I am. And there he is. Ray Totsi. Yeah. Well, orange. The lighting is weird. Glorious Nippon steel. Because of course. So where does he go? He just buggers off. Okay. So I thought he pulled off and was like trying to hit me and like cut the course and come back on at T3, but no, he's cutting the course and coming back on at the stadium section again. God, what a menace. Well, thank you. I feel like I got very lucky, particularly now that I know that not only did I have pace, but there was also an assassin on the track. Just like, what in the world? I mean, I gotta confess, when I'm playing offline by myself, I do this all the time. I'm just like, I wonder what I wonder if I can turn this into a free roam track. Because it's fun. But this... Oh god, does he take this guy out too? He's trying to learn his brake point to cut that corner. Hi, Juan Pablo. If you would like to use this as a protest form as well. He just loses it. So, how many dudes did he ruin the race for? A couple of people at the back. He took out the leader. He took out you. He almost took me out twice. What is he doing? He's just driving around the airport now. Oh, okay, so there's a cut penalty there. Now he's going to take 30 seconds timeout. So he's going to get a 30-second timeout for going the wrong way, I guess. I'm going to go back to double speed here to charge through the rest of the race. No, he's just cutting the track. He's just free roaming it now. He's perfected his cuts, and he's not. Whoops! Well, almost. Bonk. He is making absolutely no attempt to stay on the track. Absolutely zero. Yeah, I mean, this guy... Is he new? Is this like his first race? He's like, oh, well, let me just... I mean, this is the kind of stuff... This is like Forza Horizon kind of stuff. This is Forza Horizon behavior. This is not racing sim behavior. And Forza Horizon looks like a very fun game. I don't have it. But, this is not what we're here for. But the dude can drive! It's the wildest thing. Like, the dude can drive when he tries. But, like, from the start of the race, he's just out to kill people instead. Who is this he's about to take out? Oh, it's you again. And he hits you again. Unbelievable. Unbelievable. And that's the end of the race. Oh my god. Well, so Enrique, if you're still watching, when you inevitably see this stream submitted by 10 different people, and you wonder what just happened, Ray Totsi is an assassin. This seems foreign. This seems forum postable. Like, he says don't post about incidents, but this is a bit much. I mean, this is serious proof that this guy was just out there to kill people. Yeah. I mean, Enrique, the amount of work that Enrique does to keep this site running is just astounding. I mean, this is a pet project of one dude to compete with iRacing. I mean, just think about the magnitude of that statement. Like, this one dude's pet project is to take on iRacing by himself. It's amazing what he does. Meanwhile, I'm going to register for the GT3 race before I forget. Hey, Dave's in here. What's up, man? Hope you do well. Oh, we've got another Macker. Satnam Singh. Cool. Very cool. Well, I hope those of you who have stuck with the stream thus far have been entertained by that spectacle of evil. Yeah. Okay, so let's take a look at the results. Now, see, here's the thing that I find most appalling. He gets to finish ahead of somebody. 22 incidents in 4 laps. But since he finished 10th, he gets 80 points, which goes to 14. He still finishes ahead of Martin, who dropped out at the beginning. So there's Eduardo. He was buggering off. He had this race. And then Ray killed him. Just straight up killed him. I don't know what to say about this guy. He's just a menace. And I do not believe 6th to 4th to 3rd to holy crepe. Yeah, I mean, he broke up your battle twice. You and, who was it? Ruben. You guys were battling twice. And he just... Oh, and he gets scored for a 1:14 best lap because he only did half the track. Great. I don't understand how he didn't get penalized, how he didn't get immediately disqualified the minute he crossed the start-finish after cutting the track. Oh, hey, Dave. I didn't see your note earlier. But yeah, let's... You hate Brands? You hate Brands? Come on. Brands is awesome. So how did this guy get scored? Okay, so it just didn't count any of those laps, I guess. But I mean, I don't know. Look at this. Eduardo 113.9. The dude's an alien. He had this race. Oh, well, Brands is Brands. You gotta give it time. A clean second gives me 98, and I'm gonna run for the hills. Pedro, 3 incidents, takes you to an 83. That's not bad. I don't know why it hid that. Brands is fun. Brands, which car does he run? Which car did you register with? Oh, the Nissan. Oh, right. Is it the blue one? It matches the Porsche you made. That livery is incredible. I love it. All right, Pedro, good luck. If that didn't work out, feel free to use my stream afterwards. Look at this. All Russian podium for the Primera championship so far. Eduardo Tanguy Kekiner. Pedro 6th now. Yeah. And Eduardo behind you. God, look at that. He could have had it. What? What? Look at this. 9th place in the championship. That's 2 seconds, I guess. Wow. And it should have been a third. It should have been a third. Cavalli should have had that race. That is amazing. So I'll be filing. But I gotta wait until the stream is over, or else I gotta bounce the stream. And I just can't be arsed to do that, honestly. I'm gonna level with you guys. I'm just too lazy to do that. I'll do it afterwards instead. Oh wow, YouTube says I'm live now. Oh, Gene is live too. Oh, he's doing the Lotus race. That's cool. Yeah, Cavalli. Cavalli was doing 113s. I mean, he had the race. No question about it. He had that win. 113.6 was his best, but he got 113s and 114s right down the line. The 121 was the... yeah. He had a 119. I didn't see why. Maybe he just slid it, but yeah, 113.9, 113.6, 114.6, 113.6 again, and then smash. Yes. Well, in fact, well, the thing about this car, though, what makes it frustrating to get into this series is that it's an open series, and the setup matters so much to getting this car right. That if you have a bad setup, it doesn't matter how good you are. You're just not going to go fast. I suppose I can post my setup to Discord. It seems to have worked okay. I really should be practicing for the GT3, but let's see. Line off, because it's trash at this course. It really is. And let's go forward to... nope, wrong way. I always get the controls wrong here. Eduardo, let's go in the cockpit, and we'll see how this goes. Gentle glide into the lead. Sees the car on the inside. Whoa! Okay, burn your engine. Yoink into the lead. This guy needs a fruit basket or something. You know what I should do? I should make him a livery. Be like, hey man, you should have won that race. Here, have a livery on me. Make it all like Brazilian flag themed or something. That's the sim racing equivalent of a fruit basket, right? You just give him a livery. What's he doing? God, how does he have his car set up? That was magical. It's what I try to do every lap, but he just did it like it was nothing. I think he has his gears longer as well. How does he do that? He definitely has his gears longer than I do. Because I was in 6th here. And toss. Look at how smooth that is. How did he do that? It wrecks the motor. That had to be doing motor damage. Incredible. How does the motor not explode there? Oopsie. There was his 119. Even he is not immune. How did he not blow his engine doing that? He's using the engine as a brake. He's using his pedals to steer. And occasionally the wheel actually turns the car. Look at how smooth he is through here. Amazing. Look at that. I was throwing it through there, and he's just like, meh, whatever. Sunday drive. Flat out the whole way. Incredible. He brakes so much later. Well, I don't know. I don't know how that's supposed to be illegal, given that that seems like it would have just destroyed his motor instantly. But whatever. So I got about 40 minutes. And I'm not in the Lotus race. So how about a server? Let's make it, how long do we have? Let's make it half an hour. Save. Run. 0 bandwidth, SRS 2019-04 GT3 practice. I am registered. Let's see if anybody else is in here yet. Nope. Alright. There I am. Server's up. I'm going to pick me, obviously. Assists are correct. Now, the conditions on this server, for some reason, are not exactly what they're going to be in a race. But if you practice on my server, you will find the conditions at race time on SRS easier. So, but yeah, I'm about a second slower on my own server than I am on SRS for some reason. Yeah, let's get some pracky in. Open server. Do 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 do. Boop boop. Ugh, weird. Much prefer the dashboard view in this car. Let's turn the gear display off because the dashboard in the car is better. Yeah, it's weird. Like, the traction conditions are just different, but usually better. Like, I usually find the SRS conditions easier to drive, but I don't know. I'm just a softie for Sol weather. Alright, now I gotta remember how to handle a completely different car.
Tires are cold, watch out.
I'm gonna turn the line off here as well. And I'm gonna go off the track because I'm not looking. Alright, so how does this car work again? It's always such an adjustment going from the Primera to this, because they're like, the Primera is front wheel drive, you steer with your feet. This is rear wheel drive. You gotta all your instincts about what to do with the limits of grip are backwards. Wow, he just went nuts tonight. Do you suppose he just, after the jump start, he just lost it? And just decided to troll everybody instead of doing the race? Because, I mean, that kind of... I don't know. I mean, that's permaban's kind of behavior. You think somebody hacked his account? I don't know. Well, I'll file a protest, you file a protest. I'm tempted to just put up a forum post to just say, look, I know you're not supposed to post about incidents, but desperate times and such.
That lap was at 1:30.23. has just done a 128.87.
Oopsie.
Time is good. Track limits, this lap will be deleted.
Naughty me. Oopsie, might as well do it again. Yeah, I don't know.
P2.
Oopsie. Apexed way too late there. That's what she said.
Sector 1 is quick.
We got an open server up. For all the imaginary viewers who will be joining this crowd.
Your sector 2 time is quick.
There we go. Yes. That felt good. Hey, Pedro, yay!
That's your quickest lap. You're currently 0.44 off the pace. That lap time was 129.32. Sector 3 is 5.0 off the pace.
Totally messed up druids there. Oh, that was nice. That was scary. No, 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 no. Ooh. Orange car, brown shorts.
That puts you 0.5 off the pace. That was a 129.40.
Lance! What's up, Lance? If I remember correctly, you took second last night? Oopsie, bumpy. Oop, that was a little too aggressive. Oh no, that was way too aggressive. But I saved the car somehow.
The stop's been invalidated. Watch those track limits. We're seeing minor wear all around. The leader has just done a 127.78.
Well, Dave, for somebody who, quote-unquote, isn't good at the track, you're certainly faster than me.
P2.
One of these days I'll figure out how to drive through Paddock Hill quickly. Nice. What's up, Chuck? Jump into the hour race on SRS later. That'll teach you the track real fast. Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, welcome to the server. Chuck does hot laps. Reigning champion of the Chris Hay community events.
You're now 1.5 off the leader's pace. That last lap was a 129.32. Sector 3 is 27 seconds off the pace.
"27 seconds off the pace in one sector." Did you count somebody's sector 3 as a 0, Jim? I see what you're trying to do. Oh no! Bonk!
The
Welp.
stewards have warned us for cutting the track. They'll delete this lap.
Lance in the Audi. Nice. I wonder if anybody will ever use my Mike Rockenfeller Audi skins in this series. That was the first.
Front locking going into Surtees.
Now you're seeing some front smashing going into Surtees, Jim. My first custom liveries in this game were some Mike Rockenfeller tributes. I was a big fan of his in DTM, so he also drives Corvettes with Pratt & Miller. He's the third man on the number 3 car in IMSA. And just seems like an all-around nice guy.
The leader has just done a 125.85.
And the yellow and green livery that he had on his DTM car for a while. I put it on the Audi
P3.
LMS. Both versions of the Audi LMS. It was my first custom livery I submitted to race department.
Yellow flag. Sector 1 time is good.
I don't have it configured on this thing. No sound? That's weird.
Sector 2 is 0.8 off the pace.
Oh.
Left, that's 15 minutes.
Yeah, thereabouts. Soft is good for
Good lap.
quali.
That's your quickest today. You're currently 2.0 seconds off the pace. That lap time was 1:27.90 P2. Sector 3 is 26 seconds off the pace.
Oh, Jim, you're so funny. A lot of people use softs for quali. I tend to just stay on mediums the whole time, mostly because I use qualifying as extra practice. Once I set a lap, I'm like, meh. I'll go out on my full fuel load and just practice the start of the race during qualifying. But yeah, if you want to set a hot lap, do a couple of laps on softs, come in, replace them, do it again. I figure the real motivation for that is if you think that you're going to get up in the field by doing that. I'm far enough off the pace, I think, that I don't know how much I would gain. I mean, maybe a position or two, I guess. Oh yeah, they last a while, but they don't last 30 minutes, at least not for me. And like even the mediums last night were showing significant wear after 30 minutes.
That puts you 2.5 off the leader's pace.
Like I had to pit.
26 seconds off the pace.
Oh, Jim, you're so confused about Sector 3. Oops. I'm apparently confused about druids now.
Sector 1 time's okay.
Okay. I'm 7/10 down on myself. Oh, that felt good. You can really be aggressive with that inside of Westfield. Alright, I'll pit in.
Look out for the pit speed limit.
Alright, I'll play a silly game. Quali... Let's see. I'll load this. And I'll save it here. And then I'll go to... Five laps of fuel. Soft tires with more pressure. Alright, I'll play a silly game. Softs it is.
Pit exit's clear. Your tyre temperatures are good.
I want to baby them on my outlap. Just get them warmed up. The front left is already down to 99%.
Take it easy, you've got cold tyres.
They're all at 99%. Wow.
Yellow flag, keep your wits about you, mate. You've got 10 minutes left, 10 minutes to go.
Pull off here to get out of the way. Ooh, Chuck using the glick. Alright, let's start the flying lap.
P3.
Right side, clear right.
No! Oh, man. Spoiled it.
Watch those track limits, they'll delete this lap.
Welcome, Gabriel. Say hello to YouTube. Alright, here we go.
The leader's just done a 125.85.
125, wow.
Yellow flag, caution, P4. Sector 1 is quick.
Wow, the drive out of that corner is amazing. Alright, I'm convinced I'll use softs for quali.
Yellow flag, watch out. We estimate you've got 5 minutes of fuel remaining.
Wow. Okay, I'm convinced.
Good lap. That's your quickest today. You're now 0.7 off the pace. Your last lap time was at 126.55. Sector 1 time is good.
Ooh, that felt nice.
You're
scary.
off the pace in Sector 2. Your
Oh,
front
no.
tyres are cold. Yellow flag, caution.
I think that yellow was me, Jim. Just the increase in traction out of the corners.
That's 5 minutes to go. 5 minutes.
I'm way less scared to get on the throttle out of the corners on the softs. Last lap before I have to pit in.
That's That's your quickest lap. That puts you 0.37 off the pace. Your lap time was at 126.22 P3. Very little fuel left. Come into the pits at the end of this lap. Box this lap.
Whoa, no! Oh, he said box, not
Come on,
bin.
keep it between the white lines. This lap won't count.
Am I gonna make this turn or am I gonna whack it? I'm gonna whack it. Well, there's nobody behind me. I can do this safely. Well, that was good. You can overstep the bounds there, but that felt good. Okay, I'll use softs for quali. I'm convinced. I can admit when I'm wrong.
You've got a bit of tyre wear on all your tyres.
After 3 laps. Yeah, I can't use these in the race. But I can use them for quali.
Fastest lap for Holden, 125.77.
Oopsie. Oopsie.
What's your speed limit in the pits?
Cool. So 23 laps. Yeah, it's a good setup. 24, 22, 21, 21. So how many liters of fuel? 23 liters. I can just do 20 liters. Softs. Twenty-four, 22, 21, 21. Yeah. So this way, I can duck in, get tires. Oh, this is my quali setup. Yeah, so I can leave those at medium.
Just 2 minutes left, 2 minutes to go.
And then, I guess no change. Yeah. Okay, I'll save that as my quali setup. That's cool. Let's get one more flying lap in, I think. Maybe not.
It takes it, it's clear.
I forget whether practice sticks
Tyre
around.
temperatures are fine.
Whoa! Yeah, you can really drive out of the corners on the softs. I think that's the big difference. I mean, lateral grip is obviously better. But just the lack of fear. Turning into a corner and mashing the throttle.
The leader's just done a 125.40.
Am I going to make it before the end of the session? Yes. One more lap.
That's the end of the session, P3.
And I just threw it away. Whoa! And I just really threw it away. Followed my tire tracks into the same dent in the wall. Derp. Alright. Well, it was fun. And that's the end of the session. I'm going to go ahead and shut down the server to prepare for the race. Default setup? You gotta be kidding. Yep. Yeah, you should be pretty happy with that, man. That's nuts. That's amazing. Alright, server down. Oh, I like that setup. This is a good one. Let's go back live. Who else is in here? Got a few. Enrique Alves. Isn't he the guy? Isn't that Enrique? Like the guy who runs this place? Maybe it's another Enrique. I forget. Connor Ostrowski. That name sounds familiar. I don't know why. Michael Dosh. Dave Hassar. Woohoo! Lance Avery. Yeah, welcome back. Rafael Perez. Adrian. Nikhil Kovalamudi. Yeah. Cool. With a U.S. flag. Sure, why not? Really? I'd have a heck of a time with the Porsche just because it's so tail happy. You got a good representation in here, though. Merc, Macker, BMW, Glick, Nissan. Another Macker, Audi, Nissan, Ferrari. So that's almost the whole selection there. Chuck, of course, with the obscene time. Oh yeah, the grass is lethal. Is it really? Well, maybe we can go into the race and be like, "Hey, by the way, watch my stream back. You won't believe what you see." Well, good. I'm glad he gets to enjoy this place once in a while. Sorry, I've been messing with my mic. Does it come through? Like rattle, rattle, rattle. What are you doing? Only the most professional streaming. Oh man, I gotta figure out what Gene's doing to filter out ads while he's in Content Manager. Yeah, the Primera standings are interesting. You got the 3 Russians at the top. Well, the car is, I mean, it's a front-wheel drive car, but you can drift it really easily. Like, it's so fun. You just slide it sideways through the corners. So, yeah. Kovalevsky is an amazing driver. I'm not surprised he's at the top. I see him win all kinds of stuff. Oh, look at that. There's the guy himself. Cool. I haven't put my picture up yet. Come back. There we go. Anyway. Got 11 people in here with 2 minutes to go to register. Oh, and the list is different. That's weird. John Steven Jurassic. It's like a walk in the park. Dun, 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 dun. Jack Bob. Jack Bob what? Just Jack Bob? Yes, Pedro, welcome. Do it. Do it. You know you want to. Bring that GT3. I mean, you can go play ACC, brand new, fancy game. Or... Yeah, that's awesome. I don't know if I am going to do this on Thursday. I got 5th last night. If I can do even halfway decent tonight. It's so late at night for me. Like, it's coming up on 10 o'clock to start. By the time it's done, it's 11:30. Yeah, the zero incidents actually counts for a lot, because one incident point is very often more than the difference between 2 consecutive places in the race. So, yeah, because like the positions are separated by fewer than 3 points. So if you get one incident, you've flipped the standings. You've let the person behind you through by getting an incident point. So, I mean, A, you'd think people would be more careful knowing that. And B, you know, it pays to just go ahead, be slow, and just avoid stuff. You saw what happened to us in the Primera race. It was like, meh, I'm just going to stay out of the way. I'm not going to fight it. And you guys can go bin it, and we'll just go through the podium. See you later. It worked out really well. That was really fun. I cannot believe that result. I just avoiding slips and slides and rejoins and trained assassins. I can't believe I came away with a second there. That was amazing. I think you held on for third, right, Pedro? So that's good. David Marquez, Stand On It, has registered for the GT3. One of my favorite names in this site. Stand On It. I love it. Oh, man. Let me see if I have... Yes, I have SRS skin active. That's good. So I will get Stand On It's skin for the what? BMW. Cool. Yeah, you had a good little battle until ninjas appeared out of the bushes. Yeah, 0 incidents between the two of you. That was a great battle. All right. Yeah, and then Totsi. Had a bit too much of the tosti-osti. Okay, 25 seconds until the session begins. Got 13 drivers. Dun, dun, dun. Ten, 9, 8. Oh, so frustrating. Well, at least Totsi isn't in this one. Chuck, if you're still here, go back and watch this stream after the Primera race. Oh my goodness, I've not seen such craziness. 22 incidents in 4, quote-unquote 4 laps. He stuck around for the end of the race. Does it auto-ban people with a certain number of incidents? I don't know. But yeah, he false started, and then apparently oh, not again. Goodness me. Fine. All right. We'll close that. We'll close Steam. We'll do all this again. Merp, merp, merp. Bring back Steam. Bring back Content Manager. There we go. Join again. I don't know why that keeps happening sometimes. But it's just like, nope. Not gonna run. Hey, look, it's a Primera. Getting beaten up at Brands Indy. You'd think it would try harder to pick the correct car, but whatever.
Your skin is okay.
Cool. I'm going to practice my race setup again. Oh, I wonder if Shaders patch is going to freak out again once the skins are downloaded.
Pit exit's clear. Cold tires all round.
And the lines turned back on.
Skins checked, nothing new, carry on.
Oh, alright. I already have stand on its skin. That sounded way creepier than it should have. Stand on its skin. Oopsie daisy. Yeah, don't follow that example.
The
Way
leader has
overcooked
just
it.
done a 148.61.
The tricky thing about these GT3 series is there are so many different cars. Unless you have somebody who's driving the same car as you, it's less helpful to try and learn their line because the cars really do have different handling characteristics. Ooh, that felt good. I am really bad at druids.
That's 2 minutes left. 2 minutes.
Yeah, I have this tuned for kind of a balance between power curve and fuel economy. Although fuel economy matters less when the tire change takes so damn long. Yeah, the Macker's big on torque. Maybe too much.
The leader has just done a 128.70.
But yeah, I'm also kind of on a fuel saving mode.
You're
Usually.
currently 1.1 seconds off the leader's pace. That was a 129.76 E3.
Oh no! I also try to be in a higher gear so I don't do that as often.
Track limits, the lap won't count.
Being in a higher gear tends to not make you spin out instantly all the time.
You're locking your right front going into Druids.
Oopsie daisy.
That's the end of the session. P4.
P4, wow. Oh no, 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 no. And bonk. Dang it. Hi, Enrique. Oh no, I'm joining in front of somebody. Get out of the way. Oh, sorry about that, whoever that was. That was Dosh. I'll send him a sorry afterwards.
What's your speed?
At least it's just practice and not qualifying. Stand on it with a 127. Jurassic with a 128. Dave, what's up? 129.4. Takes the practice podium. Oh, I can't believe I'm going to be sitting here for the next hour and a half. Oh, goodness. All right. Let's load up this quali setup. I'm going to give some folks some time here. There's Enrique's livery. Where's, Come on. Fine. Where's, Dave's? Dave, where's your cool thing? Look at that. There you go. Hey, I recognize that number plate. That is awesome. Oh, cool. I had heard that Il Nicky got a temporary ban. Yeah, 47 days. And he's going to have a pile of them, too. I mean, you're not the only one who reported him. Oh, that's Stand on its livery. It's the World War II bomber livery. That's cool. Stood on it. That's awesome. Lance with the... Oh, man. I tried to download the land livery, but I don't have the right one. You'll have to send me a link to the one you're using so it shows up properly. Because I want to show everybody's liveries, so you make custom stuff. Anyway. Alright, let's get back in the game here.
There's traffic behind. Watch your mirrors. We've got 18 minutes to get a decent lap in.
I don't know what the, I don't remember what the top times were. I think I was pretty close. I think they were getting 124s. I forget. Maybe I just blocked it out because I didn't want to believe how bad I was. It's my outlap. I'm just going to stay out of everybody's way, baby my tires a little bit. Get up to clear ways and hammer it. Oh no, don't get sand on your tires, dummy. That's not the way to baby your tires.
The leader has just done a 135.32.
Now we get some speed up. Here we go, flying lap.
New fastest lap for Bob, 127.00.
That sound.
7th position. Sector 1 is 0.7 off the pace.
That's the way to go. No, 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 no.
has just done a 126.46.
Feeling good about this.
Very little fuel left. In this lap, box this lap, P4. You're currently 0.9 off the pace. That lap was a 127.41. 15 minutes left. The right side tyres are cold.
I have 3 laps to go, Jim.
Your sector 2 time is quick.
Ah, got a cut.
The guy behind has just done a 127.83.
On your left, clear left.
That's a new fastest lap for Bob, 126.31. You've used half your fuel. That puts you 1.5 seconds off the pace. You've just done a 127.84. Yellow flag, watch out, P5. Sector 3 is 0.6 off the pace.
Keeping Jim busy. No! Dang it! God, just a tiny squeeze of the throttle and all around it goes.
This lap will be deleted.
Now I got to wait for everybody else here.
Yellow flag, keep your wits about you, mate.
What the? Alright, one more lap and I've got to rotate wheel, or fuel and tires.
Cold tyres all round.
Yep. That'll be a cut. Glitch. Here we go. One more lap. Pit and do it all again.
6th place.
No, not the curb. Well, there's the lap. The curb there at Druid is just lethal.
Sector 1 is 1.5 seconds off the pace. Your front tyres are cold. This lap won't count. You've got the track.
No point in coming around. Just reload the setup. Try again. No problemo. Except my terrible driving.
125.74. It exits clear. Your tyre temps are all fine.
Yeah, I got plenty of time. And honestly, I'm okay with a 7th place in this crowd. As long as I can keep the race clean. I can trundle around in the middle of the field and wait for everybody to
P7.
get tired and bin it and hope I'm not one of those people.
10 minutes remaining, 10 minutes.
I'd love for somebody to try and insult me by saying half my good finishes are pure luck, because I'm like, yeah.
The leader has just done a 124.88. Take it easy, you've got cold tyres.
Yeah. Especially in these long races.
The leader has just done a 125.57.
There's the alien times. Yeah, as long as you're consistent and clean. The SRS point system rewards
Yellow
consistent
flag.
and clean. More than it rewards fast and dirty. And, you know, regardless of where I finish, I'd rather do it cleanly and not have a bunch of derpy mistakes. Yeah. Alright, let's see if I can get a lap in here.
You're now 2.7 off the pace. You've just done a 127.59 P8. We estimate you've got 5 minutes of fuel remaining.
Cool, maybe I can get some slipstream from Dave here. Oh, Dave!
Yellow flag, caution.
Car left. Clear left.
Sorry, man. Even at that, I'm gonna shave half a second off.
That's your quickest lap in this session. Your lap time was 127.00.
I definitely got a pull. I definitely got a pull from Dave. I'm just sorry I came up on him and wrecked him like that. I mean, I didn't touch him, but... Sorry, Dave. Didn't mean to stress you out. But dang, I had a good lap there.
That's a new fastest lap for Bob, 124.86.
God, I just squandered my
Right
lead
tyres
there.
are cold.
Went in too hot to Surtees. Oh, there we go. Purple sector. No, I threw it away.
Come on, track limits. This lap won't count.
Ah.
5 minutes to go, 5 minutes left.
All right, here it is. Get a good run.
P7. We're running on fumes, mate. Hit this lap.
No! I got so distracted by that guy coming out of the pits, trying to avoid him. That was it. Dang it!
Track limits. This lap will be deleted.
Do I try again? Yeah, I try again. Even if it spoils me for the race.
Your exit's clear. Don't cross the white line. Yellow flag.
Gotta get out of here instead of time. It's so
Tyre temps
close.
are good.
Oh, come on, really? So I wonder if we'll have anybody trying to make softs last for the race, because I don't know how they would. No! Alright, this is the one, boys. Dang it, come on!
Watch those track limits.
One tiny squeeze of the throttle is all it takes to ruin the lap.
The leader's just done a 124.56.
I gotta get out here and set a fast time.
Yellow flag. Keep your wits about you, mate. Pit exit's clear. Push. Just 2 minutes left. 2 minutes to go.
It seems like there's a combination of steering wheel angle and throttle
You've got cold front tyres.
where it's like, as long as you're pointed straight, you can nail the throttle and go. But if you're turning
Yellow
just a
flag,
little bit
watch
too
out.
much, you nail the throttle and just spin. It's like 9. It's not turned all the way up, but it's turned more than halfway up. Alright, show off. Why aren't you in here, Chuck? Because it's an hour race. I went too hot into Surtees again. I'm going to lose that all the way down the straight.
Checkered flags out, 7th position.
Dang it. Oh, yeah, you have to sign up more than 5 minutes in advance. And there's the cut. Dang it.
Now delete this lap, you've cut the track.
Well, that's it. 7th it is.
That's the end of the session, P7.
That's frustrating. Oh well. Yeah, I think it takes some time to transfer all the stuff from the signups onto the server, because it locks in your Steam ID and skin onto the server config, and then it opens up practice 3 minutes in advance. So it's not like it starts at 10; it starts at 9:57 or whatever. Track setup, damage 60, fuel rate. Okay, so the time started at 1 o'clock. I think the grip starts at like 90% and improves over time. Air is 22, asphalt 27. Yeah, Dave, which, you're using the Land Audi? Oh, no, you're using this one. Is it? Oh, that's right. That's interesting. Well, I have SRS skin active. You might need to touch the directory that it's in to make SRS skin notice that it's new. I love this one, though. I mean, I like them both, but I don't know. I would race either one of them. Oh, well.
$60 minutes, P7.
Oh, man. You're the best. All right, 1 minute to go. Hello, Dave. I see those lights. Doot, 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 doot. All right, Pedro. See you later, man. Thanks for joining. And if you need the video for your protests, feel free to use it. I forget. I think it was 57 minutes that the stuff was on. All right, here we go. I kind of have to pee. Oh, great.
Get ready, mate.
Here we go.
Go, go, go.
Car left.
My, that was a good start.
Still there. Still there. Hold your line. Clear left. Left side. Still there. Clear left. Left side. Hold your line. Clear left.
A clean start.
Car left. Clear left.
Oh, no.
On your left.
Come on.
Clear left. Car left. Clear left. On your left. Hold your line. Hold your line. Clear left.
Yellow flag, keep your wits about you, mate. The gap to Alves behind is now.
Left side. Clear left.
That was a... Uh-oh. Nope.
Left
I'll let
side,
these guys
clear
by
left.
now.
Car left. Clear left.
Dosh just yeeted it into Surtees and banged into me. Well, recovery drive time.
P12. Come on, mate, we really need to get the hammer down now. Yellow flag, watch out.
Clear left.
I'm not worried if that keeps happening. As long as it doesn't rejoin into me, I'll be fine. No! Shoot, I was in second. Well, that's 2
Watch
more
those
incidents.
track limits. We don't want a penalty.
So much for a clean finish. Race ruined right there. I mean, that's it. 3 minutes in and I'm screwed.
Graham Hill Bend. Yellow flag.
Car right, clear right.
Yeah, that's frustrating. Stop stuttering, game. See if I can get around Dosh without getting hit.
P11, relax, focus, keep it smooth.
Where's he going?
Yellow flag, caution.
Oh, Enrique, no.
There's an incident in Druids. It looks like Alves. Your tyres are cold, watch out.
Had to back out so I didn't hit the guy. Oh, wow.
The leader's just done a 126.04.
Being so cautious around this guy because I don't know what he's going to do.
You've just done a 129.78. That's your best lap in this session. Come on, stay focused. Apexes and exits, apexes and exits. 10th
Like,
position.
block me. And brake check me. The slower you go, the more you lessen the chance of being any better than 9th, my friend. Oh, jeez!
Car left, clear left.
Well, there's my 4th incident. He just parked on the line. So that's 12 points off my eventual score, and I'm in 9th. I think my result from last night's gonna stand, boys.
Yellow flag, caution, E9.
Oh, Dave. No, don't spin, you piece of junk. Oh, you're kidding.
The stewards have warned us about track limits. You'll need to give back the time gained. The gap
The
in front
time
has increased.
gained,
It's now
yes,
about
because I'm
3.0 seconds.
3.5 seconds off my pace, and I gained time. Yeah, great job, game. Oh, you piece of junk. I might as well quit.
You've gone outside track limits. Come on, keep it between the lines. Tiny bit of aero damage, just ignore it. The leader has just done a 125.73.
Can't rejoin in front of these guys. Well, this is a practice
Off in
session.
your front into Westfield. Yellow flag. Watch out. The pit window opens in 2 minutes. P12, come on man, smooth is fast, and we need fast right now.
Well, we need to take 6 incidents off right now, because that's the only thing that matters.
We've seen a bit of wear all round.
Yeah, that's what happens when you slide sideways everywhere. Oh well, I'll have my battles at the back. Sometimes I just gotta remind myself that no matter how bad it gets, you're still playing with imaginary race cars.
Pit window opens in 1 minute. The gap ahead is now 0.6.
I guess I better not bang into Enrique.
That's your fastest lap.
Oop,
Yellow flag.
Gosh is
Left
off.
side,
I'm off.
clear left.
Keep it within the track limits.
He distracted me so bad I went right off with him.
Pit window is open. The leader has just done a 125.56.
I'm gonna get lapped here soon if I keep messing up. Yeah,
You're
this is...
pulling away from the guy behind. The gap's now 0.9.
This is officially practice for tomorrow. Oh well. I can never decide, you know, whether it's better when half the mistakes are my fault.
P11, come on, keep digging.
Because on the one hand, you're like, oh, my race is ruined because of other people. You know, it's easy to... It's frustrating when your race is ruined by other people, but at least you can just blame everybody else and be like, oh, they ruined my race. When one of those people is the guy in the mirror, it's like, I just effed that up. And I guess when I make all the mistakes, like, it hurts worse for a while,
The gap
but
to
it's
Alves
eventually
in front
better.
is
You're
now
like, oh, well, I
2.4
just need to be
seconds.
better. But at the same time, it's like, oh, other people run my race. I'll just race with other people. Like, that you can fix. But getting better yourself involves a whole lot more work. this thing down and get back in the race here. Everybody's kind of spread out now.
You've just done a 128.88. Nice and smooth. Don't overdrive the car. That's your fastest lap today.
I think I'm reeling Enrique in.
Yellow flag. Keep your wits about you, mate.
Ferrari's off.
Incident in Surtees.
No, I'm not gonna flashy the owner of the week.
Your lap time was 128.70. Good lap. That's your quickest so far. P10.
Car right. Still there. Clear right.
Good move, mate.
Thank you, Enrique. That was a good battle. Very respectful. Lots of room given on both sides. No, no, no. Coming in hot. 20 seconds back to Dave. My goodness.
The gap to Alves behind is now 0.9 P9. That lap time was 130.24.
Yeah, the leader is coming around to lap us now. That's what happens when you have 3 spins in the first 3 laps. Ugh. So much for the exit out of Surtees. Blah, blah, blah. When I do well, this is a really fun car to drive. "13 minutes till my pit strategy opens up. Just trying to take the first stint to halfway.
That lap time was 128.14. Don't think about the lap times. Just hit each and every apex. That's your best lap in the session.
Suppose I could try softs at 40 minutes. Or, you know,
Yellow
20 to
flag,
go.
watch out.
Uh-oh, somebody's off at Druids. Caught a glimpse of that in the track map. Purple sector.
The car in front is pitting.
Already? Okay.
Eighth place.
Oh no. Will a full tank take you to the end of the race? From here? It's gonna be tight. You could try to fill up and see how it goes.
The gap to Alves behind is now 6.2.
Cool. Yeah, you know what? I'm gonna try and go to 20 minutes to go. And then run softs and see what happens. Wait, what? That showed hards. Oh man, I didn't set up my pit strategy right.
You've just done a 129.00.
This is the old strategy from like CTMP, where I was on hards the whole time. Well, I've got 19 minutes. So I'll poke around with this thing on the straightaway. I guess I need to activate the voice recognition feature on Crew Chief so I can just tell him my strategy instead of having to poke the interface. Oh well. This race is all kind of messed up now. Just gotta make the most of it. Ah, come on. Get back on course.
The gap to Alves behind is increasing. It's now 12 seconds. Your last lap time was 128.68.
But am I catching P7?
That's half fuel. You've used half your fuel.
Boingy, boingy. Yeah, about to get blue flagged here.
That lap was at 128.71. Blue flag.
He's got to catch me first.
Blue flag.
It'll be real easy if I keep messing up like that. Oh well. Stand on it.
Blue flag. Last lap was at 128.80. Your lap times are pretty consistent. P8. Yellow flag. You've got significant tyre wear all around.
On your left. Clear left.
Sorry, I was just concentrating on trying to stay in front of the leader and not impede him until I can give him a good chance to pass without messing myself up too much. Goodness me.
Alves, behind, is pitting now. Come on, track limits.
Oh, good. He's pitting. Well, that completely destroys this race for me. That's like my 5th incident. And I still need to pit. That's really frustrating. And we're not even halfway yet. Well, you know, I'll use this to practice. Trying an alternate strategy. If I can use it to gain time on Marquez. Then I'll use it again tomorrow. Learning expedition. Come on. I think the tire wear is affecting the handling of the car now. I say that, and now I'm only 0.14 seconds off my pace, so who knows? Maybe the problem is me again. As is so often the case.
Halfway home, should be about 15 minutes of fuel left. The leader is pitting now.
He will have to relap me now.
Your lap time was at 128.55. The guy ahead is Marquez. There's an incident in Westfield. Looks like it's Alves.
Uh-oh. That'll allow me to catch up on pace. That sort of evens up the incident count between the two of us, right? I'm gonna go 2 more laps. Oh, Enrique quit. That's too bad.
That lap was at 128.26.
Ooh, this lap and one more, I think.
The guy No behind's catching. The gap's now 4.2 seconds. He's faster than you entering Druids.
He's going to be faster than me just about everywhere, I think. Oh no. Lost a second to myself. See how this lap goes.
That lap was a 129.08 P7.
Well, maybe I can stand one more lap. Nah. Well, I don't know. Yeah, this one and one more. If there's still decent pace in the mediums. Because I was wearing the softs down in minutes. Leaders on hards. Oh, because he hasn't pitted yet. Yeah, one more time.
That was a 127.71. Good lap. That's your best in the session.
Derped out there.
Blue flag.
Yeah, I'll pit this time.
10 minutes of fuel remaining.
No.
Watch your speed limit in the pits. There'll be traffic when you exit the pits. When we leave the pits, we think we'll be in P8, immediately behind P10.
And the pit stop. Ooh, that's a lot of damage. I guess it'll still beat the tires. Whew. This is difficult.
Pit exit's clear. Your tyre temperatures look good.
Going for broke on softs. Race is ruined. Time to full yeet it. Oopsie.
Pulling away. The gap behind is
No,
now 14
you're kidding me.
seconds. You'll need to slow down a bit if you don't want a penalty.
This is my out lap, and now I have damage on both corners, and 8 incidents.
We're seeing front locking going into Dingledell. P8.
Well, that was ridiculously stupid. The car was clean for what? A third of a lap?
Your right sides are cold.
Full yeet.
That's 20 minutes to go, 20 minutes. That was 127.72. Bob is pitting from position 1. We think he'll come out just behind you. The leader, Bob, is pitting.
That was dumb. And I got another cut.
Watch those track limits. Need to slow down, give back some time. Your front tyres are cold.
No, come on. This race is a disaster. You know what?
Left side,
No,
clear left.
whatever. I thought about pitting and repairing the
Track limits,
damage,
come on, keep it between the white lines.
because who cares, you know? This result is going to be terrible anyway. It's a test and tune at this point. Jeez. Lap 3 and the tires are already done.
Your left rear is hot.
Yeah, you know what? Jeez.
It'll polish out, mate. Forget about it. Keep it between the white lines or we'll get a penalty.
Well, there's 8th.
You're locking your front into Dingledell.
Game stuttered. That's awesome. Car's spinning again.
Watch those track limits.
Yeah, I'm gonna forget this race.
Watch your speed.
Clear left.
You should have plenty of space on the exit. When we exit the pits, we'll be in P9, a few seconds behind P1.
Let's get some new tires, repair the damage again, and just have a good test. I'm just gonna forget about the result and just go. This is terrible. Had a podium going yesterday.
All clear on pit exit. Your tyre temps are good.
I'm going to discard the soft strategy. If I'm on top of my game tomorrow, I can just go around on mediums. I just don't think I was in it. My head was in it today. After the Primera race and the
Your front tyres are cold.
That's a purple sector.
15 minutes left. There'll be chances here. Let's make sure we can take
All right. Purple sector. Unbelievable. I'm starting to sweat. I think I've just been at this too long.
Eighth place.
At that classic point in the race where my concentration starts going away. Just getting mentally tired. "30 laps.
That lap time was 1:26.87. Nail every corner. Let's take whatever chances we can. That's your quickest lap in this session.
I don't know who I'm catching here, but I'm catching somebody. Uh-oh. Almost lost it again. I just killed myself with my own mistakes in this race. Another purple
Yellow
sector
flag,
there.
Caution. Pit window closes in 2 minutes. Your last lap time was at 1:27.10. Yellow flag, keep your wits about you,
Yep.
mate.
On your left, clear left.
Blue flag. Pit window closes in 1 minute.
I'm
Yellow
gapping
flag,
him.
caution.
I am gapping him. Oh, and he binned it. Well, I wonder if I can catch Dave. He's also on softs.
You've just done a 1:28.15. Pit window is closed. 10 minutes to go. That's 10 minutes left.
Almost threw it away again.
You've got a bit of tyre wear on all your tyres.
How many of those skid marks are me? I am legitimately catching people.
Your lap time was at 1:27.34.
Ugh, come on. I was. All those J turns to the inside of the track are like all me. Oh well. Is that Dosh?
in front. The gap is 19 seconds. He's slow through Sheen. That lap was a 1:28.02.
Come on, turn. Damn it.
Track limits, come on. Yellow flag. Your right side tyres are cold.
Cold? They're softs. How can they be cold?
Car left. Clear left.
Okay, I guess.
New fastest lap for Bob, 125.45.
Well, this race exemplifies why I still have learner's permit badges on my cars. Well.
5 minutes remaining, 5 minutes left. Focus on the exits. We can go faster here.
I don't think I'm going to catch Dave in 2 laps. Or 3 laps, or whatever. You'd have to bin it. Or run out of fuel. Well, I got some practice in. On both mediums and softs. I've got pace.
You're gaining on this guy. The gap's now 18 seconds. That lap was a 126.92.
I've got pace when I'm not messing up. This race was just marred by too many instances of me messing up. God, just like that. Just like that.
There. You probably won't even feel it. We've been warned about track limits. Blue flag.
2 more incidents. That's the race. I'll just pit it in. Well, I gotta keep ahead of Dosh. Is my suspension damaged, or am I just in the grass? Oh man, what a disaster. Oh, and now my rears are totally roasted.
Blue flag. You've got cold front tyres. Your rear tyres are getting hot.
Please pass me.
Left side. Clear left.
Jeez, the car isn't even stopping anymore. God knows.
Come
This
on,
is
track
embarrassing.
limits, keep it between the lines. Blue
This is
flag.
just embarrassing. If I could cut the end of the stream off, I would. This isn't even useful practice anymore. It's just bad. I can't believe I'm the same
2
person
minutes to go, 2 minutes.
who almost had a podium last night.
Yellow flag, watch out.
Like, when I had pace, I have pace, and then when I don't, it's just a disaster. You need to be less pointlessly aggressive. I start trying too hard and then I start messing up. And I also need to come into this race not already tired. Well, Gene, let me tell you, that Primera race was, that was weird. So Pedro and I managed to survive the start and come out near the front. And then there was a guy who was just trying to kill people.
Yellow flag, caution.
He was cutting across the infield and parked in turn 1 and took out the leader. He then cut across a corner and took out Pedro and the guy he was battling with. I don't know how he didn't get auto DQ'd, because, I mean,
The leader has just done a 125.28.
at Paul Ricard that one time, I got DQ'd for going 2 inches out and then not slowing down before the end of the lap. This guy was cutting whole sections of the track over and over and over again. And I guess he was spinning out in between, but, I mean,
We're seeing somewhere on each corner.
I don't know how he wasn't getting auto DQ'd. And he had 22 incidents in 4 officially scored laps, but he was there the whole 20 minutes. It was weird. Pedro already recorded a protest and posted it. I think I will do the same. But this one guy,
Last lap. That last lap was a 129.88.
he took out the leader, who was a second faster than everybody else. I mean, the guy was just running away with the race, and this dude just parked in turn 1 and drove into him. Like, waited for him. And then started, like, free roaming around the infield, diving back onto the track, hitting people who were racing. It was just weird. Like, there was no... Yeah, I mean, once the stream ends and gets processed, you'll be able to go back and see it. I guess some of it was more than 2 hours ago.
Yellow flag. Blue flag.
On your left, clear left.
It's not... The race isn't over, dudes.
Blue flag.
This race has been terrible. I'd be happy to load up the replay if you want to see it again.
P6. Okay, that's the end. Good finish, mate. Well done.
P6, yeah, because a bunch of other people have quit already. Good job, Jim. Don't pay attention to the people who have already disconnected. Don't be disappointed in me for my terrible finish. Nice! Yeah, softs definitely don't last. So I'm going to go back to my halfway splits of mediums. Oh. So yeah, so I already showed this, but I just want to give you a taste since you're here. of how wacky this was. Let's just load this back up again. The McLaren replay, by contrast, is not worth showing because I got hit right in Surtees on lap 1, and then, yeah, stretching soft for 40 minutes is not going to play. But yeah, I got hit in Surtees on lap 1 and then just kept spinning myself out over and over and over again. This was I don't say many races are embarrassing, but this was embarrassing. Like, I kind of wish I could cut it out of the stream. So where is this dude? Oh, right. So this guy starts in the pits. Where is this dude? There he is. So Ray Totsi. Let's just take some highlights. He's a good driver when he's driving on the track. But then you get... where's some choice? Of course I like... No. It's like, let's just not take the chicane this time. For example. Let's just park in T1 and wait for somebody to crash. Oh, this is where he took out Pedro the first time. Oh, nope. This is where he was parked in T1 the first time. Yeah, watch this. I'm going to go to chase cam. Or free cam. So he comes in to... I guess this is T3. No, this is the chicane. And he's just like, I'm just going to chill here on the racing line. Because why not? There's the leader. Now I'm going to pull further out into the racing line. Here's second. There's an incident point for second. There's me. Here's Pedro. He backs up to get in Pedro's way. And he's like, I'll chill here for a little while. Doop-de-doop-de-doo. Because, you know, that's how you do. Oh, here comes somebody else. I wonder if I can kill this guy too. La-di-da-di-da. What the what? So then, let's click further into the race. He almost kills me again. Fortunately, I had some pace and could run away. I don't know. I honestly can't explain it. Like, he started from the pits. I don't know if he false started and then just gave up on the race and decided to troll everybody, or whether he's just disturbed. The thing is, he can drive the wheels off this car. Like, when he's actually trying to drive on the track, he's amazing. Nice, Dave. That's the key. I, meanwhile, have a cajillion incidents. All but one of them are my fault. And it's like... I suck. Is this the one where he cuts the chicane right in front of me? I think it is. Yeah, watch this. I'm taking the chicane. He's like, whoop, doop, 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 doop. So now here I am. I saw that happen. I'm like, okay. Yeah. Chicanes are more... And then he's like, I'm gonna go explore the airport. Right in front of me again. Bonk. So then he gets flipped over. Turtled. But he just keeps doing this. I think this is where he kills the leader. Yep. So here's the leader of the race. The guy has like a 10-second lead at this point. And he's just, this guy's parked on T1. And bam. Leader of the race is dead. Leader of the race is dead. There he goes. Dead in the water. Then he parks in the street again. I forget who he killed this time. Here he is driving across the grass again. He eventually figures out a way yeah, P1 rage quit because this guy parked in T1 and waited for somebody to kill, and he killed the leader. So then this guy eventually figures out a way to cut the course dependably. So here he goes. Whee! So he lines up with his truck, and he finds a way to rejoin the track here and get just enough traction. Oh, it's not this lap, it's the next, it's one of the future ones. He eventually figures out a way to basically cut 2/3 of the course off, which gives him a cut penalty, but it doesn't DQ him. Why doesn't it DQ him? Hell if I know, because I got DQ'd for nothing. At Paul Ricard. I'm not bitter about that, am I? No, of course not. Maybe this is one of his successful cheats. Let's see. He just drives across the field here. Doop. Is this where he takes the right turn? Nope. He eventually learns how to do this. Bonk. And I mean, if he were playing on his own server, just screwing around, this would be kind of funny. But he's crashing into people who are trying to have a race. And it's not funny. Oh yeah, he gets 30-second penalty because he goes through the infield backwards. Wee bonk. Maybe this is the one. No? Oh, this is the one where he just cuts the whole thing off. Goes across the airport runway, finds the windsock. I mean, it's kind of cool that it's a free roam track, I guess. But, yeah, this guy was just trolling the whole time. And then he takes out Pedro twice. Here's Pedro and the guy he was battling with. And he's like, chicane? Nah. I'll just hit Pedro again. Just drives right in. This is the end of the race, too, and he gets one more incident point for good measure. Yeah, I hope so, too. Because this was... I mean, there's no... 22 incidents. I don't know how you don't get auto-DQ'd at that point, but... let's go back here. We'll go to standings. I kind of don't want to look at the GT race, but I feel like I must in the interest of journalistic integrity or whatever. I don't know. Whatever you want to call it. 10 incidents for me because I sucked. There's just no way around it. I was terrible. 86 for Dave. Congratulations. Lance with 82. Stand on it with a very convincing win. Jurassic and Ostrowski. All-American podium. Oh, yeah? Well, 2 incidents. It can't have been but that awful. I mean, look at this. Wah, wah. I was all over. I could not keep the car pointed forward to save my life. It was just over and over and over again. Oh, it crashed on the last lap. Oh, no. Well, he still got 82 points out of it. Oh. Oh, man. Oh, Jack Bob never finished. He thought he miscounted the laps or he ran out of fuel. Either way. Yeah, I was just hopeless tonight. I don't know. I think I was just tired. Just lost my concentration. So my 5th place from last night will stand. But yeah, here's the Primera race again. 2nd for me. Pedro 4th with 3 incidents, all of which were caused by Ray, with 22. So yeah, WTF, mate. And the thing is, he's got a 400 rating. He's got 42 races under his belt, 11 wins. I mean, he's not bad. But I mean, this race must have affected his incident average. So, I don't know. All right, man. Me too. It's late. I'm not discouraged, but I am very tired. That was a long race, full of terrible driving on my part. But anyway, thanks to everybody who watched. You too. thanks to all, and have a wonderful evening, and we'll maybe do this again sometime tomorrow. I'm pretty sure I'm done with the Primera for this week. I may do it for fun once or twice, but yeah, second place is going to stand, and I want to be fresh for the GT3. So I might just do the GT3 on Thursday. Maybe tomorrow too. I don't know. We'll see. Anyway, thanks for watching, everybody. Like, subscribe, etc. And see you next time.